Morning Collective. My message this morning for myself had to do with anchoring emotions as a creative outlet, because all our purpose is here on this planet is to create. And as I opened up the energy oracle, and I looked at the bottom of the deck, it's card number 44. 4 has been a theme for the last couple of days. Yesterday afternoon, I came in from a break at work and saw 1:44 on the clock as I walked through the warehouse, and then at 4:14 in the afternoon, I saw 4:14, 144, 414. So it was confirmation to me, the 44 on the bottom of the deck, woman holding a heart. I no longer wear my heart on my sleeve. I no longer hide the love that I carry for everybody. I no longer hide it. Love is not always roses and candy. Love's not always intimacy in a physical way. Love's compassion and honor and transparency, and love is, God is love. We are love. That's the frequency, the energy that each and every one of us is meant to connect to. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul, and love your neighbor as you would love yourself, because we are all connected. We are all one. We are part of all there is. We are made from all there is. All there is, the source of creation. We are the creator and the creation. We are the sojourner as well as the path. All right, let me stop shuffling and see what your message is for this morning. Door to romance, 33. The underlying energy, the second chakra. The sacral chakra. Card number 36. Card number 32, door to spirit. What else is on the bottom? Okay, 21. That's also 3. Strategy. All right. 32 and 33. That's a progression. The door to spirit opens the door to romance. I'm hearing a message about twin flames. Second chakra and strategy is the underlying energy. Well, the second chakra. Hold, please. Okay, the second chakra reminds me of the card from the Starseed Oracles, We the Hathors, birth is a portal. The second chakra is the container. Oh, well, it's within the womb. The creativity, the sensuality, the door to romance and door to spirit. You've opened the door, now how are you going to use it is kind of what I'm getting. Because these are all creativity cards. Door to spirit is a 5. To me, that speaks to the upheaval. Because what we have here is creativity and duality. Creativity, duality. When they come together, they create chaos. Recognizing that you are who you are. Recognizing who you are, what you are. You're just a being of light having a human experience. So the door to spirit is open now. And it can create chaos if you don't understand who you are. So what are your intentions with this door to romance? Door to romance. Because that reminds me of my reading this morning. Like, door to spirit. Samuel woke up for the 3rd night in a row and he went to his teacher, Eli, the priest of the temple. And he was like, "How can I help you, Eli? You called for me." And Eli was like, "That wasn't me. The next time you hear your name, say, 'Yes, Lord, how can I be of service?'" Samuel was in training. That's why he was at the temple. Okay, let's see what the tarot wants to say. Let's use the Considerate Cat this morning. What is this? There's a card turnaround in here. The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Okay, I was meant to see that for a reason, but we're just going to put that back in the back of my brain for a minute. 344 on the timer. Okay, let's see. Let's find out about door to romance. Doesn't open until you open the door to spirit. Door to romance, 3-3. That makes 6. 6 is balance and harmony. 3, that's the Ascended Masters. I'm like attracts like. And there's something about the twin flame journey. Maybe. Or it's using our divine Tell me about door to spirit, door to romance, please. Thank you. Seven of Swords. That's strategy. What else? The Sun. The Self. It's the projection with the Seven of Swords. All right, tell me about the underlying energy. Thank you. One more. Two more. Okay. All right, for strategy in the second chakra, I've got the Five of Wands, the Sun or Knight of Wands, and the Devil. At the bottom of the deck is Judgment and the Fool. Okay. All right. Put these here. Judgment. Awakening. Door to spirit. And the Fool. So this is new for somebody here. This is a new path. A new path for you. I think your awakening was recognizing that you have the capacity to hold so much love. And this was spirit calling you back in because you were called. You have the tools that you need to go through this next round of... I'm also thinking about the Fool and Judgment and their negative connotation. Passing judgment on somebody, calling somebody foolish. Maybe people are passing judgment on you and calling you foolish. That you're crazy. It's just more fuel for your fire. Interesting. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Yeah, that story. Okay, so I want you to just use ChatGPT or Siri or Google Gemini. Find out look up the story of Samuel in the temple. Because that's the exact thing that you're going through right now. You heard the call, but you don't know how to answer it. Okay, so strategy in the second chakra. The Devil, the Son of Wands, and the Five of Wands. It's interesting. This card. 3 black cats. 3. Continuing the theme of 3. Black cats are seen as a bad omen when looking through the lens of normal people. When I see cats, I think immediately of Bastet, who is one of my deities. 3 is creativity and spirit, connection to spirit. Cats walk in this world and in the spiritual realm. No joke, I think cats can teleport. The Devil card, this is about our connection to our shadow. It's the addictions, the self, or the validation seeking, and the people pleasing, the codependency. It's our shadow. Oh, the devil is our shadow. The sun is our true self. The Knight of Wands. I also see this as our spirit guide. This is the card that I always see as our spirit team. So I see somebody who's been wrestling with their self. You've been wrestling with yourself. This is the underlying energy. This is you need to get a creative strategy in order to, and it's all going to come through your sacral chakra. There's a blockage. I'm hearing ask Archangel Ariel for help. 3 + 6 = 9. This is completion. So you're being asked to clear that blockage. Now, when I have a sacral chakra blockage, that's the womb. That's the sensuality. That's where the creative spark swirls. Wow, do I even want to talk about that? There's something about needing to clear the shadow. The Sun and the 7 of Swords. The clarity is going to come through the planning on how to... But I don't even think it's planning. I want more cards. I don't think that this is planning. I think this is like we need to start journaling. We need to start... I hate when readings come up like this. The bottom of the deck, the Fool and Judgment. You're all tangled up in a ball of yarn right now. You're wrestling with your... Oh, you're wrestling with your head and your heart. They're in competition with each other. The ego mind versus the authentic you is wrestling. And the yarn, that's the string, that's the thing, that's the love, that's the connection to all of us. We're all connected through that string of love, and you're all tangled up in it. Because your shadow is telling you that that's not true. Your shadow is telling you that there's no such thing as love as the fabric of time and space. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Bitch, it is raining its ass off outside. The sun You need a game plan. The sun's gonna show you your next step. Door to spirit, door to romance. Tell me some more about this. What's the deal with the shadow clearing? Actually, tell me about Judgment and the Fool. My. We've got Justice. Oh no, I lost it. Hold, please. Okay. The card. Justice was in my lap. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune went under the seat. I had to get out to look at it. So it was like lost. And then I'm thinking about lost lands from the Starseed Oracle. That card says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. And this is the Ace of Emotions and the Muse of Inspiration. You've done this before. You're allowing the waters to, allowing the emotions when you're inspired to solidify into your creativity. Judgment. It's your wake-up call. Stop thinking that love is just romantic or just intimate or anything like that. Love literally is the light side of... Love is everything. I don't even know how to explain it. So this ends up not being a twin flame message. This ends up being a message about how to understand what love truly is. Love is the fabric of space and time that holds us all together. It's the thread that connects every person to the other. Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time for you to start understanding that. The sun shoots off electromagnetic waves that break through our magnetosphere and create the aurora. It's God's paintbrush. I don't know how else to say it. It's time to... You're moving into the next chapter. So it's time for you to begin to understand. You're going to have to look at this from a higher perspective. When you mirror back to somebody the wrongs that they have done, you're not being hateful. You're doing it because you love that person and you want to see them do better for themselves. This has been a tricky reading and I hope that it all makes sense, but this is your justice. This is you understanding that you hold the paintbrush because you too are God. Fourth chakra, the heart chakra. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.